Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite. Alright, I know I've got llamas back there. We're not opening llamas right now. I have 10 spring llamas I'm going to open. I'm going to open them on stream later with you guys. So if you guys want to hang out and see that, go ahead and come over to the stream. But right now what we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about the news, the patch notes, the version 3.5 patch notes that are out now. And before we jump into that, I'm going to give a couple of announcements. First of all, thank you so much to everyone who is new to my channel. Welcome. Thank you to everyone. Man, it's been overwhelming. Also, thank you to everyone who has also purchased one of my t-shirts, the Pigginatti merchandise. For some weird reason, the first run of Pigginatti merchandise you can still get it. For some reason, the first run got extended 5 more days till the end of this week. So I'm going to leave a link down below in the description if you guys want to get there, and you also have free shipping on this one. And this is the last time. I mean, it's not going to be available after this. After this, where's my shirt? I have a shirt here. So the Pigginatti merchandise is not going to be available for the first run. So this one is the one that's got the logo and the golden pig in the back. So that one won't be available ever again. So if you want to pick one up, please do. And thank you so much to everyone who's already picked one up. I'm astounded. I cannot believe it. But anyway, let's jump into this and let's talk about the version 3.5 patch notes. Oh, also, if you want to win a version, a copy of Save the World, there is a giveaway going on right now. I'll also leave a link in the description, and I'll leave the link to the video at the end. Make sure to go to that link, like, comment, and subscribe. But make sure you like and comment on that video, on the giveaway video. And a huge thanks also to, man, he changed his name. I have to remember what his name is. Reset Redemption. A huge thanks to Reset Redemption who sponsored that. I'll leave a link down below. He is actually doing Fortnite comment as well. He sponsored that giveaway, and we're going to give away, I said we're going to give away 3 codes, but I think we might even give away 4. So make sure to go there. Anyway, let's talk about this update. So version 3.5 patch updates. Okay, calling all content creators. Ooh, we're excited to introduce a brand new feature of Battle Royale Replay with a suite of cinematic settings. You can now capture your most memorable moments, highlights, and cinematics. We can't wait to see what you create. Wow, I had no idea about that. What? You have an opportunity to win phenomenal prizes with the replay system very soon. I can't wait. That's going to be fun. Survive the Storm is back. Those who can survive will claim valuable rewards. How long can you hold on? We're going to talk about Survive the Storm a little later. That's for Battle Royale, and here we are, Cyberpunk heroes for Save the World. So, 4 new heroes with some gnarly fashion sense. What's your style? Neon weapons, Save the World. Man, I cannot wait to get those. Those look absolutely amazing. General, wood, stone, and metal resources will now always be the first items in your inventory list. Thank you. Instead of traps. Purchased V-Bucks are now shared between Xbox One, PC, and mobile. That's pretty cool. Login queue improvements. During wait periods, login will now remember your place in line if you quit out of the game and return. Nice. Mobile devices will not enter the login queue more than once per login attempt. 2-factor authentication challenges will not put you back into the login queue. Okay. Bug fixes. Adjusted the login screen layout to support varying screen sizes in the save zones. Fixed the rare crash that occurred during logout. I've had that one before. Fixed PS4 players leaving their party. I don't play on PS4. On PC, fixed PS4 controllers showing Xbox buttons even after the control type was changed in the setting. Fixed rare cases in which character parts would stretch unnaturally. Yeah, the ears. Fixed the inability to rotate elements in the Battle Royale locker after buying a llama and Save the World. Really? I had no idea. Known issues. Wanting to track the top. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and go back up and let's go to Save the World, because we are all about that Save the World life, guys. Come on. Give me Save the World. Give me. There you go. There's my Save the World. Okay. Save the World gameplay. Enabled environmental damage for ranged weapons. Percentage of damage done to environment varies by weapon. Okay, so now we can actually destroy things in our environment with our weapons, which is kind of cool. We could do that before with the swords, though, if I remember correctly. Swords would do damage on items. You know what? The only problem with this, wait, is it going to be for our own stuff too, though? Yes, perfect. Environmental damage scaling for ranged weapons should remain consistent relative to the health of the environment, taking into account the rarity and alterations in the weapon. Note, environmental damage increases with tier and rarity only and is not multiplied through offense. Nice. Ranged weapons cannot damage structures you or your team have built. This is awesome because if you put a bunch of traps and you put a corridor of death or anything that like that, you know, and you're, let's say you're shooting at the enemies coming down, you're not going to destroy your own traps and your own construction. That's awesome. Rework, Outlander Fragment. Okay, so the Outlander Fragment is something that I wanted to talk about. So the fragment abilities other than the Loot Llama no longer require equipped fragment ammo to activate. So now it's just an ability you can trigger. Fragment abilities now have a cooldown and energy cost as other abilities do. This means that if you had multiple fragments of one type, you can't just do it over and over and over again. You're going to have to wait for the cooldown to reset. Fragment abilities are now improved with the Outlander expends fragment ammo under activation. Fragment ammo capacity has been dramatically increased. That's really cool. I personally don't play Outlanders that much. I know that a lot of people who play Outlanders really enjoy being able to spam certain things like teddies or llamas. Oh, the Loot Llama still requires a fragment. Okay, so even though you don't need the fragments anymore. I don't know. We're going to have to see if they improve the capacity of these, especially with the new, I think this is also in line with the new hero that's coming, a sniper. Which if you didn't pick up the previous Outlander, oh man, he's going to be really good as a support for this new hero. But anyway, rework melee weapons and environment. Melee weapons, aside from pickaxes, can no longer damage structures that you and your team have built. Thank you. I always damage my own weapon, my own buildings whenever I have my sword out. Thank you. And have had their environmental damage increased. Okay, cool. So you can actually damage more environment, like other environments. Environmental damage scaling for on-level melee weapons should be feel more consistent relative to the health environment. Note, environmental damage increases with tier and rarity only and is not multiplied through offense. Axes do increase damage against wood. Hardware does increase damage against stone. Sword, clubs, scythes, and spears do not favor any material type. Interesting. So will it be faster to farm with those now? We'll have to see. Rework, Anomaly. Anomaly rewards increase. Change from blue glow to mission rewards. Nice. Anomaly shards will take full advantage damage from the pickaxe, reduce damage from other melee weapons, and can no longer be damaged by projectiles, throwing stars, rockets, etc. But will the crossbow still work? I hope. Crafting queue size increased from 10 to 20. This means 1 in production, up to 19 pending. Thank you. Cozy Campfire no longer grants an utility score for healing and instead grants more for placing the trap. Falling damage has been adjusted to the damage occurs at higher heights. Player now first takes damage after falling 1300 units instead of falling 850. Ouch. Example, you can now walk off a 3-story building but you can't jump off. Hey, you can walk off it now but you can't jump. Okay, that's good. You're gonna get more damage. I'm gonna get hurt more. Ninja. Initial fall damage increased from 5% max HP to 10% max HP. Next damage threshold is now 20 max HP at 3 tiles. Next damage threshold is now 50% max HP. Next damage threshold is now knockdown at 4.5 tiles. Yikes. Farther than 4.5 tiles will also result in knockdown. Ouch. Enemy fall damage values have been adjusted to be in line with these changes. The vehicle that survivors stand on top will no longer take damage from ranged or melee weapons. Cool. So now you're not going to damage those vehicles. Only the pickaxe can damage them. Increase wood, stone, and metal size, stack size carrying limits. Okay, this one is a huge one, guys. The default resource capacity has been increased from 999 to 2000. Building, that's the default one. Building resource capacity nodes have replaced the previous existing weapon skill nodes in the skill tree. Those new nodes allow players to upgrade their resource carrying ability by 1,000 apiece to the maximum of 5,000 per type. I think right now where I am, I can take it to 3,000. I should be able to take it to 4,000 very soon, which is awesome. This means we're actually going to be able to store so much more resources. So much more metal. Yes. It's you know what? You're actually going to be able to do multiple missions in a row without having to just go farm after every single mission. You know what I mean? That I like that. I like that. Weapon skill has been effectively uncapped since version 3.3, which allowed us the opportunity to remove and repurpose their nodes in the skill tree. So don't worry, your ability to use weapons of all levels remains unchanged. Cool. Existing items will not automatically restack. Oh. Oh. Okay, so we have to drop and pick them up. You can condense stacks by dropping and picking them up, or items are transferring between backpack and storage. That's probably what I'm going to do. Economy tuning. Increased hero and schematic quest XP for Stonewood up to mid-Plankerton. Okay. Players who have completed these quests will be awarded a difference. Challenge quests have been extended to 20 stages. The Leave No One Behind challenge quest now awards survivor experiences scaled based on stage. Players who have already completed stage 1 to 10 of this questline will be awarded the survivor experience. Wow. Bug fixes. Fixed the long delay that occurred when joining a party when first loading in on PS4. I've seen that. Fixed an issue that would cause blue gold pylons to spawn on top of one another. I haven't seen that. The buff from blue gold pylons is now lost after 10 minutes. Okay. Fixed an issue that would cause players to pick up items much slower than normal. I have had that. Missions and systems. Okay, here we go, guys. This is where it gets interesting. New questline, Into the Storm opening act. Opening act, guys. Accompany Lars and Ray on their journey into Lars' past in this brand new questline, Into the Storm. Brand new Survive the Storm map, Thunder Route 99. We're going to take a look at that in a second. For more details about Thunder Route 99, head over here. I think I already have it open. No, I don't. I have to open it up again. Into the Storm llama is available in the loot tab. Will cost 1,000 storm tickets. Every llama guarantees at least one epic or higher neon weapon or cyberpunk hero. Every 1,000 firecrack tickets will be converted into a spring llama, which is what happened to me back there. That's why I have those spring llamas ready to go. Quest rewards. Choice of legendary ranged neon weapon. Pistol, shotgun, and assault. We're going to have to go with assault. Survive the Storm returns. Improved rewards. Added Spring It On gold. Scaled by difficulty and number of days completed. So we're still in Spring It On? Interesting. Improve the amount of hero schematic survivor XP earned. Increase more with difficulty and number of days completed. Thank you very much. Increase the rarity of items. Survivor schematics transform keys that drop from survival modes, especially higher difficulties. Reduce the number of low rarity items that drop. Mission alerts are award between 300 and 1,500 tickets. Yikes. Quota. 3-day survivals per 24 hours, 1 7-day survival per 24 hours. Okay, so we're only allowed to do 3 3-day survivals and 1 7-day survival each day. So within 24 hours, you can do 4 missions. Which means what? You can get yourself about 2,000, maybe 2.5K tickets a day for that. Plus, we're gonna have to see where the other tickets come. If you can do other tickets and other missions. Yeah, it looks like they have capped the amount of tickets you can get per day, though. Added side quests with new banner awards. Power 15 event banner plus 1,000 storm tickets. Power 40 event theme banner plus 1,000 storm tickets. Power 70 event theme banner plus 1,000 storm tickets. I'm gonna have to see if I can't get the Power 71 with some friends. I don't know. Maybe I have to be Power 70. Oh well. Change the survival mode to skip the day to majority vote from unanimous to keep consistent with all other voting. Thank you. Yeah, majority vote is better because unanimous, sometimes someone will just troll and not do it, and it stinks. Mutant storms. Mutant storms are more active during this event and award between 100 and 200 foreign storm tickets. Scale based on difficulty. Quota 10 per 24 hours. So you are minimum going to get, if you do 10 missions per day, you are minimum going to get 1,000 tickets or 2,400. So if you are in the higher levels and you do the more difficult quests, you are going to be, it looks like you're going to be able to get yourself about 5,000 tickets a day, which is pretty awesome. 5 llamas a day. Let's go. Let's go. We got to do this. Repeatable quests to complete 2 mutant storm mission alerts that awards 100 Spring It On gold. Opt-in difficulty boost and group missions do not award tickets during this event. Oh, just gold, I guess. Just more gold. Mini boss mission alerts can no longer be selected if you have unlocked the mission the alert is attached to. Okay, this will prevent low-level players from attempting mission alerts that are too difficult to them unless they are invited into a group by a higher level friend. Evacuate the, Mimic reward updates. Mimics will always award the equivalent to at least 3 blue treasure chests. Some mimics will instead award the equivalent to level 4 purple. Oh, nice, purple chest. Evacuate the shelter adjustments. We already talked about this in the previous video. You know what? In non-group missions, the number of enemies needed to kill it from after reaching the shelter has been reduced to 10 per players in stone is 35k. The final encounter in non-group missions has been reduced to 6 minutes from 8. Okay, that's good. I'm glad they did that, so it feels like evacuate the shelter missions now are going to be much faster. You're going to have to build really fast, set up your traps really fast, defend, and you know what? Evacuate the shelter might be, repair the shelter was the one that they had changed, but evacuate the shelter feels like now those might be worth it to do for fast missions. I like that. Repair the shelter adjustments. Okay, repair the shelter, that's the one we want to talk about. Seabot will no longer be attacking the rival, thank you, so that way you can actually get to him in time to protect him. Seabot will now arrive with a 5-minute encounter. After 5 minutes it will leave to recharge and then return later to a different location on the map. The husk attack now begins with when the player deploys the Seabot. Seabot is safe before then. Players have 5 minutes to start the scan and then defend Seabot. Okay, so it feels like maybe the Seabot is going to be more important now, because before you had time to just go run around and find the parts without having, without needing Seabot. But if the encounter starts as soon as you find them now, are you going to have time to do a Seabot mission? Or is everything going to be paused until you do a Seabot? Oh, we'll see. Husk's attack difficulty has been reduced for first 2 attacks. Thank you. Shelter will now automatically start. But see, it looks like they're expecting you to do at least 2 attacks now. Before, you could get it done with 1 and then the final encounter. Shelter will now automatically start diagnostic scan when player reaches the shelter instead of having to interact with it. Decrease the difficulty of the mission and initial combat encounter allowed us to double down on the mission course, scrambling to rescue a siege shelter and create a time pressure. Okay, I understand that. I don't love it, but I understand it. With the developer comment, I love that. With the automatic diagnosis scan, the length of time until the first raid occurs has been increased to 8.5 minutes. After diagnoses are complete to allow time to prepare, it used to be 6.5. Okay, so it gives it a little more time now. Progress for the quest, air quotes, is now given when the first 25 enemies have been successfully eliminated after activating the storm chest, rather than having to eliminate all waves of enemies before the timer is up. Okay, it's cool. Alright. Bug fixes. Fix an issue where some players were locked out of their storm shield. Wow, that sucks. Visual level of survival mission reward chest increase, so it reaches max level chest appearance at 7 days. Ooh. Okay, we're almost done here. Heroes. Cyberpunk heroes added. Available in the new Into the Storm event, Llama. Bulletstorm Jonesy, Sarah, Kyle, and Jess again. Man, they need to change that up. Bulletstorm Josie, new soldier subclass. New one. Bulletstorm uses high magazine weapon to build up attack speed and mow down enemies. New perks. Start up. Firing with a ranged weapon increase rate of fire by 1.2 per shot for up to 20 shots. Start faster. Increases startup rate of fire bonus. Okay, so that's actually pretty cool. I like that. Harvester Sarah, new ninja subclass. Harvester, close range scythe ninja who uses smoke bomb and shadow stance to survive on the battlefield. New perks, Scythe to meet you. Scythe attack applies a 30% snare for 1 second. Late arrival, Scythe deals 48 increased damage to slowed or snared targets. Yikes. Scythe, man. And with that new Scythe, wow. Heavy base Kyle, new constructor subclass. Heavy base constructor focused on taking down enemies within bases to charge up great energy Nova. New perks, feel the base. Base energy regenerates energy when enemies die within the effect area affected by base. After 30 kills, base emits an explosion that knocks husks back and deals damage in a 3-tile radius. What? Oh, I can't wait to see that. Turn up the base. Increase the radius of Fail the Base by 2 tiles and damage by 80%. New tactical perk, Feel the Base. Base generates energy. Okay, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Ted Shot Jess. Okay, so this is our first. This is the perfect one. If you, like I said, if you already got the other Outlander that was in the Spring It On, Yeah. Ted Shot deploys Teddy to provide cover fire while sniping foes from a distance. New perks: Quick Scope increases the sniper rifle rate of fire by 35%. Precision handling, hitting a headshot increases the speed of your next reload by 7%. Max 35%. Eye on the prize. Getting 15 headshots kills grants 1 charge fragment. New support perk: Sure Shot increases sniper rifle critical hit damage by 35, 53, and 70%. Wow. Wow. I mean, if you're a sniper, that just is going to be amazing. Outlander. Shock Tower no longer requires a fragment to operate. Cooldown has been set to 60 seconds. Ooh. Stamina cost has been set to 50. Using a fragment will reduce the cooldown by 30% and reduce the stamina cost to 0. Damage has not been adjusted. Teddy no longer requires a fragment to operate. Cooldown has been set to 60, exactly the same. Okay, so that is kind of stinky. You can't just spam Teddies anymore. Cooldown reduced by 30%, so it's 40 seconds instead. Impossibility Matrix now increases the cooldown reduction for Shot Tower and Teddy to 50% when using a fragment. Okay, so 30 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds isn't bad. I like it. 30 seconds isn't bad, especially if you do have the fragments for it. Fragment ammo. Camp has increased to 25% plus Llama Fragment. Llama Fragment. Acquiring a Llama Fragment now immediately resets the cooldown of all your fragment abilities. Whoa. Nice. Constructor Recycling increases the maximum storage of capacity of base recycling from 150 to 450. Very cool, especially because now we have it to 5,000. Hyperthreading increases the maximum storage capacity of base hyperthreading from 300 to 900. Bug fixes fix an issue where the plasma pulse tooltip would reflect the ink. Okay, we're not going to go through these because fix an issue when Dragon Slash causes ninjas to lose collision against heroes and enemies. I have that a lot. Fixed an issue where decoy wasn't taking damage from husks. Oh. Fixed an issue that could cause Mantips leap to stack velocity infinitely. That is the famous bunny hop. I'm glad they changed that because as fun as it was, and you could get literally from one side to the map in a second, I couldn't control it. I couldn't control it, and I always ended up going off the side of the map. So that's why I'm glad they fixed it. As long as they allow me to continue just hopping around the map as I have been, I'm fine because I love doing that. Weapons and items. Neon weapons set added. Available in the new Into the Storm event Llama. Range weapons: Argon Assault Rifle, Helium Shotgun, Krypton Pistol. Melee weapons: Argon Axe, Krypton Sword, Neon Scythe. Impulse Grenade. Double the knockback distance against enemies. Wow, no longer affects allies. Thank you. Easter egg launcher eggs no longer detonate when the player is down, but are clear when the player respawns or disconnects. Oh, that stinks. Because you could set down an entire minefield like that. Fixed an issue where Crystal Scavenger melee weapons had the same durability as other Scavenger melee weapons. Fixed an issue where the Vacuum Tube Spear and Axe knocked enemies back instead of stunning them in place. Oh, I didn't know. Dragon's Might shotgun projectiles no longer bounce off of deep water. Fixed an issue where the Dragon's Might shotgun projectiles were exploding on contact with enemy. That would have been fun. Bullet tracer shots from other players' single shot weapons no longer travel through walls. Fixed an issue where the boost trap would give more resources than intended from recycling. Okay, so it's not a trap, the boost pad. We talked about that, and honestly, like little exploits like that, guys, I don't know why they removed that. They should have kept that in because honestly, I mean, I would much rather go into a mission and farm than just stand there making boost pads and recycling them over and over again. It's no fun. Play the game, you know. Bug fixes. Okay, UI and bug fixes. Let me go through this really quick and see. Oh, we got Vault now instead of Armory. Fix an issue where players use the Combat Pro control scheme when you use it. Okay. Fix an issue with the place trap control button. Okay. Spilling error. Okay. Import friends. Update player revive screen text. Cool. Metal toilets now plays a metal sound when destroyed. Unsearched shopping carts now have impact sounds. Okay. So, oh my goodness, guys, this is a huge one. This is a huge update. Let me go ahead and go back here, and we're also going to show you this real quick. So, I'm going to show you guys this really quick before we go. So there is a Survive the Thunder Route 99. In the version 3.5 update, we're expanding the arid tile set by introducing Thunder Route 99. So this is... I don't know if this is going to... Yeah, this is going to be Survive the Storm. This new area will be the stage for the upcoming Survive the Storm event with a brand new layout and gorgeous visuals set in a blazing hot desert. Thunder Route 99 is a lost highway where before the storm, travelers would stop along their way for food, gas, entertainment, refreshments before continuing on their way. Today is a wasteland of forgotten vacations and afternoon drives as you venture off the road, campsites, etc., etc., etc. Okay, I'm not going to read all that. Basically, very cool. It continues to play into the thought that this is a different world. This is not our world, guys. This is not Route 66. This is Thunder Route 99. Yeah, I'm really curious about how much more we're gonna... I want to see more of the story develop in this game. It's awesome. Okay, so there are diners and gas stations to the relatable. There's unique current content. Let's see. Okay, so this is awesome. I really hope that they continue creating more and more worlds like this and more stages for us, because it kind of stinks that everything looks the same. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because the amount of work that they've put into this game, the amount of detail into every single zone is outstanding. It's amazing. But having something like this is going to make you feel like you're in a completely different place. It's going to add a whole new texture into the game, which is amazing. And I mean texture as in an emotional texture. I can't wait. I can't wait to see this area. I can't wait to see what else they're coming up with, guys. This game is out of this world, guys. I love this game. I love this game, and I can't wait to see what else is coming. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I've already been talking way too much. Thank you very much for watching, guys. This has been Fortnite. We have been talking here about a full talk of the version 3.5 patch notes. I'm probably going to do another video or other videos in the future with specific things, you know, like talking specifically about the weapons, about the heroes. But let me know what you guys want to see. And again, thank you very much everyone who is new to my channel. Thank you very much everyone who has gotten one of the Pigginatti merchandise shirts. I am astounded at the number of people who are getting them. Thank you guys. And you got a chance. You got 4 more days now. You got 4 more days or 3 more days, I forget how much, to get them. After that, there will be other t-shirts in the future. Also, if you still don't have Save the World and you want a copy, make sure to go check out the link in the description and the video that's going to pop up over there. Subscribe to my channel, hit like and comment on that video. Again, a huge thanks goes out to Reset Redemption. Thank you so much, man, for sponsoring that giveaway. And you know what? He sponsored it in part. I think I'm going to throw a couple codes in there that I still have, and we're gonna do a big giveaway. And there's going to be another giveaway right after that too. I mean, they just keep on coming. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. As always, I am DUJ2, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, don't forget, we got llamas to open. See ya.